This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
Kickoff, sponsored by the Del City American Legion. Be the one, located over there next to Del City Middle School. This team of military veterans promotes patriotism in our schools. They're very active in supporting the Del City community. And, of course, they support American Legion baseball for our high school kids. Those veterans are all great Americans. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for Eagle Football Zero Week. Welcome to Choctaw High School, home of the Yellow Jackets and defending Class 6A Division II champs, who will take on your Del City Fighting Eagles. Can you tell I'm excited? You bet. Here we go. Who last year came within 2 points of a perfect regular season. The energy in both programs is high. The enthusiasm in both bleachers is tremendous. And this opening matchup of these perennial powerhouses promises to not disappoint. This is Del City football on the Oklahoma Sports Network. I'm John Keelty, honored to be back with you again tonight, and I'll be your play-by-play. I'm joined in the booth with my good friend, former Eagle broadcaster, producer Jacoby Brosi, and Cole Childers with Eva Black and Cam Maxwell on the camera. We're going to go direct to the field here shortly when we have Colton Fleetwood. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Colton Fleetwood, who left last year to go over to UConn, is back with us. And, of course, his commentary is the best on OSN. You guys have heard it before, and so he soon will be up in the booth. Let's see. What else can we talk about as we wait for Coach Jones? There's just so much excitement. You know, it's been a whole year waiting for football season again, and I know that many of you have tuned in. It's great if you tune in and you text me. I'd love to give you a shout-out. The Eagles have been working very, very hard in their off-season. Summer Pride was awesome. They had a great Summer Pride attended by many, and they have worked very, very hard. And, you know, to watch them over the last couple weeks, you'd be very, very proud because, you know, they show great intensity. The heat's up. The adversity is up. And they're out there. And togetherness is so important to Coach Jones. I mean, Coach Jones is all about family, all about core values, all about, you know, everybody coming together for one single cause. And, of course, that is to be a good character program, which is what he has going at Del City High School. So I don't know. We're still waiting on Coach Jones, but we're going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break as we get ready to talk with Coach Jones. As we come back in just a few minutes, stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. We're really excited to hear that you're watching Del City football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
offering reliable commercial and residential services to the OKC metro area for over a decade. From new construction and remodeling to residential repair, they can handle jobs of all sizes. When you need a trusted name in plumbing, it's Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated. Phone 405-769-1922. That's 405-769-1922.
Augusta Contracting is a general contracting company that specializes in commercial and industrial construction projects. When you choose us as a partner for a project, we assure quality workmanship, exceptional performance, and unparalleled client satisfaction. At Augusta Contracting, safety is top priority. Our main focus is to send our team home to their families safe, happy, and healthy. Augusta Contracting, where your idea turns to reality and your project comes to life.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
John Kilty back live with you on the Oklahoma Sports Network as we continue with our countdown to kickoff, sponsored by American Legion right over there in Del City by the Del City Middle School. They do a great job, and we thank them so much for sponsoring our countdown to kickoff. So anticipation high, expectations high. Game has been moved to 7:30 due to this excessive heat wave, which was a smart idea. And, you know, let's just talk briefly before we do keys to the game about the two high school coaches that we have opposing each other. Choctaw coach and the Del City coach both played under Hall of Fame legendary coach over there, Carl Albert, Gary Rose. And, of course, he won multiple championships. And so, you know, the style of program, the style of play kind of reflects Gary Rose, the way he did things when he was head football coach at Carl Albert. And you know what else? These guys are good friends. I was watching them as they came to midfield right during the practice session pregame, and they both hugged on each other. I mean, you know what? That was just so stinking awesome watching that. And this year, Coach Jones has a new offensive coordinator. So last year, Jason Madonna was the offensive coordinator. He left and went to take the head job over at Shawnee. And so the quarterback coach, Kilby McGuire, has stepped up to take the offensive play calling. And, of course, over on the defense, we also have a new coordinator. That's Jarvis Kelly. Jarvis helped last year with Coach Jones and the defensive coordinator who left. And so he's very, very familiar with the program. Del City has some new looks on offense. We got some move-ins, and we're all excited about that. And defense, of course, is something that Coach Jones takes great pride in. Every Eagle fan that's ever watched Eagle football under Coach Jones knows that it's all about defense when it comes to Coach and his philosophy. But this is going to be a great matchup tonight. We're really looking forward to it. And I got Colton back up here in the booth. So before we do keys to the game, I wanted to officially welcome Colton back home. How about if I say back home, Colton?
Yeah, thank you.
And you know what? Let me just talk about Ray Maytubby, who is no longer with us. He's up at OSU, and you, Eagle Nation, you know that. He did a great job for us last year, and he's got a lot of great things going on up at OSU. We wish him well. He said he's going to come back and occasionally put on a headset, and so we look forward to when we get to see Ray Maytubby again. And likewise, we're very excited that Cole has joined our team in the broadcast booth. He and I started this program 4, 5, 6 years ago. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. And I've always said this. Every time that I've talked about Colton Fleetwood, it has always been best of the best. And he truly is one of our finest here with the Oklahoma Sports Network. And I know he's anxious to get on the headset and start talking to you guys. But Colton, we'll briefly just talk a little bit and then go to commercial break. But Colton Fleetwood, you happy to be here?
I'm thrilled to be here. Yeah, absolutely. It's good to see old faces, too. I mean, seeing you guys, Jacoby up here in the booth, getting to reunite with everybody. It's just been a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to a really fun season. And, talking about this football team that Coach Jones has put together, my goodness. I mean, I don't know if there has been as much anticipation and excitement over a Del City football team, at least since I've been alive. And, John, you and I, we've had some pretty good teams.
Well, we have. You're right.
And last year, you and Ray had a heck of a football team. But I think this year, there's some realistic chances and hopes that there's going to be a ring put on some fingers here for some Eagles. So a lot of expectations. And one of the things that I was going to ask Coach Jones was, how do you handle those expectations? And I think he is the right coach for it. He's won some state titles as a player himself when he was at Carl Albert, so he knows all about it. And, John, like I said, I'm just thrilled to be here, excited to watch some Eagle football.
Well, Colton, we're excited that you're here, and no doubt that your dad is listening tonight. So, Mr. Fleetwood, thank you for tuning in to Del City. We missed you while you were gone. Or maybe you weren't. Maybe you were listening to us while Colton was over at UConn.
I'm sure he was.
He's a Del City graduate, right?
That's right.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's pretty cool. Okay, you guys, so what we're going to do is we'll continue with the countdown to kickoff, sponsored by the American Legion. In just a minute, stay with us. This is Del City football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Reliable commercial and residential services to the OKC metro area for over a decade. From new construction and remodeling to residential repair, they can handle jobs of all sizes. When you need a trusted name in plumbing, it's Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated. Phone 405-769-1922. That's 405-769-1922.
Augusta Contracting is a general contracting company that specializes in commercial and industrial construction projects. When you choose us as a partner for a project, we assure quality workmanship, exceptional performance, and unparalleled client satisfaction. At Augusta Contracting, safety is top priority. Our main focus is to send our team home to their families safe, happy, and healthy. Augusta Contracting, where your idea turns to reality and your project comes to life.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
Hey, welcome back, Eagle Nation. John Kilty with Colton Fleetwood and Cole and Jacoby Brosi on the producing. As we continue with our countdown to kickoff, sponsored by American Legion, want to talk a little bit about the program and keys to the game. Colton, remember this was our segment that you and I used to do, and I always loved listening to Colton's keys to the game. But you know what? Let's just talk about a couple things. First of all, Choctaw. All right, we usually start talking about Del City, and, of course, that's what we like to do. But Choctaw's a pretty good program. I mean, they coming off last year. They had a great year. Those guys are physical. They play tough. So the Eagles have got to stop that run-oriented offense. They can't get lazy in the secondary because that quarterback, we were watching him during the pregame, he can throw the ball.
Yeah.
He can sit back there, and he can get it downfield 20, 30 yards. So, look for him to use a lot of quads and doubles, trips, empty sets out there. They got a solid receiving core. And who likes to get downfield. Now, number 2, Eagle defense. Typical Jones Eagle defense. Look for fast-moving, aggressive, fly to the ball kind of movement on defense, a lot of shifting around. We're big up front. I think up front's going to have a lot of success this year in the secondary. Perhaps it's the strongest secondary I've seen in a long time. But Aaron Carter returns with Jay-Sean McAllister and Rickland Holmes and Jarvis Kelly in the middle at the second level. Those guys are good. We saw them last year, and they're all returning. And then lastly, Colton, as always, teamwork. First game, these guys have been practicing. They've been working hard. It's Coach Jones and the other coaches' responsibility. Get them playing like a team. We got some move-ins, got some different people, different looks. So same Eagle philosophy as it always has been, but getting those kids to really play Eagle football as a team. And, I'd be remorse if I didn't say it didn't talk about core values that Coach Jones uses every single day, every single practice, in the classroom, in the hall, it doesn't matter. But he goes by what we call CDEP. And CDEP stands for commitment, stands for discipline, effort, pride, and toughness. Those are the Eagle core values. Colton, what are your thoughts?
Well, those are good core values. And, for me, I'm just excited to watch River Warren play, to be completely honest with you. Because I remember, a couple of years ago, John, we were broadcasting Del City and Bishop McGuinness play, and there was River Warren in his first start, I believe, with Bishop McGuinness. And I remembered him just making plays that kind of just showed you that he's a playmaker and he's got that it factor. So tonight, obviously, that is one of the biggest goals is just let River Warren turn it loose. But for him to do that, they've got to be able to run the football. That way that RPO offense is able to do what it does and have success. So running the football, you got 2 new faces back there with Warren and Fields. I expect both those guys to be good. And then defensively, be very physical with this Choctaw team. This has become a rivalry game. Anytime Choctaw's playing any of the Mid-Del schools, there's some heated conversations on that field, so keeping your composure is another one of those big keys. The team that loses their composure, especially early, can put themselves in a bad spot with penalties. Yeah, you're exactly right, Colton. Thanks for that. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we'll show you here momentarily, the band is on the field, and they're probably going to play the national anthem. That might be coming up, and I want to bring that to you because it's a great Choctaw band over there. And ROTCs, the Air Force ROTC from Choctaw High School, and the Navy ROTC from Del City High School. Those kids are bringing the flag out right now. So we're going to pay attention as the national anthem will soon be played. It's a beautiful look out there. You got the flag, the American flag over there with the Choctaw kids on it. Looks like probably their Air Force JROTC. You got Palm and Cheer out here, and you got the band getting ready to play the national anthem. Beautiful sight. The unfurling of the United States of America flag. Every time I see that, it gives me goosebumps. It's pretty awesome experience. And here we go, the Pride of Choctaw.
good sportsmanship. The flags tonight are being presented by an honor guard consisting of Del City High School Navy Junior ROTC cadets and Choctaw High School Junior ROTC cadets. The honor guard is being commanded by Cadet Captain Micah Pinnock. Other members of the team are from Del City High School Junior ROTC. From Choctaw High School, they are Cadet Major Devon Rader, Cadet Captain Cole Hood, and Cadet Captain Cameron Penny.
Okay, Johnny Colton back with you live. Great job by the Choctaw, Pride of Choctaw band there, and the ROTC, as well as Palm and Cheer, and those kids out there with the American flag. So what we're going to do is we're going to, as the team is prepared to come on the field, we're going to take a quick break. We come back, we'll give you starting lineups, offense and defense for your Eagles. So stay with us. You're watching Del City Football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Reliable commercial and residential services to the OKC metro area for over a decade. From new construction and remodeling to residential repair, they can handle jobs of all sizes. When you need a trusted name in plumbing, it's Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated. Phone 405-769-1922. That's 405-769-1922.
Augusta Contracting is a general contracting company that specializes in commercial and industrial construction projects. When you choose us as a partner for a project, we assure quality workmanship, exceptional performance, and unparalleled client satisfaction. Stay safe, happy, and healthy. Augusta Contracting, where your idea turns to reality and your project comes to life.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
So Johnny Colton back live with you, ladies and gentlemen. Feels clear, and we are doing coin toss out there. We're going to listen in as the head judge does the coin toss. And we got Cole Childers.
We're here to play some football, right?
Yes, on the mic.
No win. That is a renewal for new sportsmanlike action. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
You guys as captains have got the added responsibility to bring your team up, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you guys know we've already.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is a coin we're going to flip. There's the heads. Heads. Tails. What's your call?
Del City called tails.
Tails? Who said tails? Here's the flip.
Here's the flip.
Oh, it's heads. You guys don't want to see the ball, is that correct?
Yes,
Down here? You want to defend that in right there, right?
Okay.
Slide there in your position.
Del City's defending on the left side. Choctaw's taking the ball. They'll be right to left on your screen. And nice job out there, Cole Childers. And that's Coin Toss was brought to you by Sunny Lane United Methodist Church. And they invite kids and adults from all around Del City to submit their artwork for the Show of the Light Del City Art Show on September 23rd. Put that on your calendar. Cash prizes for various age groups. We invite the whole daggone community to come out. And they're right next to Del City High School, and those folks over at that Methodist Church do a lot for our kids. They cook breakfast for us. They're there to help us with a lot of different things, and we're just for your Del City Eagles as they come on the field with a big DC flag. They're excited. We're all excited. And here come the starting lineups. We're going to do offense first, and you can go Braylon Adama out on the wide out with Shaden Green and LaDainian Fields and River Warren. First year time here at Del City High School. Will be taking snaps. Braylon Walker will be out also as a wide out. And on the line, we got Seddon Fainer, Quaylen Goodman, Chauncey Jones, Bellamy Lewis, and Daryl Thomas. I'm going to run through the coaching staff right quick because they're a pretty important part of our program, obviously. And we got Robert Jones out there, the head coach. Jarvis Kelly's got the defense. Kirby McGuire on the offense. And by the way, Kirby's in the classroom all day long, and then he comes out here and coaches, does a great job. Lamar Shields, same way with him. Brandon Wilson, another teacher coach. Kevin Sharp, another teacher coach. Kenny Blair, got Keith Breckenridge, Terry Johnson, Anthony Stewart, got Coach Dawkins, Joey Hooper, longtime coach and player, and Everett Bowen, and now we're going to do the defense for you. And so the defense is really, really good. A lot of returners. Got Demarion Turner, Braylon Adama, Aaron Carter, Tavon Johnson on one of the edge. Oh, no, he'll be a backer. Jarvis Kelly, a backer. Jay Sean McAllister will be linebacker. And out in the secondary is Blake Barker. Rickland Holmes at second level, linebacker, Bellamy Lewis and Richard Castillo up on the line. And we got a nice little defensive package that we're anxious to take a look at. And as you can see, the referees have spread out, so they're ready. We have a nice, hey, Colton, look at over on the other side. We got a pretty good Del City Fighting Eagles section, huh?
Maybe the best I've seen since I've been at Del City. That's pretty darn cool, John.
Yeah, and it's 100 degrees outside, and those kids are all over there. Nice little Eagles Nest section that we got over there. Got the kickoff special teams coordinator out there, Shields, with his kickoff team. Now let's see who's handling the kickoff this year. Number 40. And Colton, that would be...
Yep, excited to see it. Rickland Holmes, he's a sophomore.
Rickland going to do it all. He's also running back on offense. And you all remember him last year. He'll be doing inside linebacker duties this year. And he's going to give it the kickoff. Tonight's kickoff is brought to you by Red Plains Plumbing. You guys just saw a commercial from those guys, and we're really excited about them being on our team and helping a sponsorship. And the opening kickoff of Del City football on the Oklahoma Sports Network is right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be great. This is fun. Eagle Nation, you ready for some Eagle football? It's game time, baby. We want to thank Red Plains Plumbing for sponsoring our kickoff. When you need a trusted plumber, feel confident choosing Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned, operated since 2005. First quarter is getting underway, brought to us by Buffalo Wild Wings, and there's the boot. And it's a good boot up the middle. It's going to be taken at about the 1 yard line and returned. Coming to the near side of the field on the return, breaks the tackle, still on his feet, out to the 30-yard line. So the Jackets will take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Here we go.
That was Juju Smith on the return, and Juju's an electric player. That's a guy they're going to look to get the ball to a lot tonight. And right there you saw it. Broke a couple tackles. Looked like Del City had him caught behind the 20. Wound up getting the ball up to the 30. A nice tough run by Juju. And so, hey, let's see what this Eagle defense is all about, John. I know there are a lot of high expectations for him. Aaron Carter right there leading the way for this unit.
Yeah, you bet, Colton. And notice they come out in a 3. It looks like they're going to bring one of the backers up, stack him behind the near side D end. River.
Landon Gatson will be the starting quarterback for Choctaw. Southpaw.
There he goes. And he keeps the ball up the middle. Yeah, picks up about 3 or 4 on the play. I'll bring up 2nd down.
Landon Gatson is about 6'5", and he's a big, tall guy. I went down on the field earlier, was watching him throw. Not the strongest arm necessarily, but he can run the football. The little playing time he got last year, we saw it, and he's pretty electric. He's got those long legs. Doesn't look like he's running very fast, so Del City will have to keep an eye on him and try to keep him inside the tackles. You don't want to let him get outside because he can run.
Empty set with motion left to right. There's the snap. Looking down the seam. It's intercepted. 30-yard line down to the 20-yard line, 10-yard line, and it is the first Eagle touchdown of the season, ladies and gentlemen. Nice pick, nice anticipation.
Wow, Braylon Adama.
We love Braylon up here. I remember 4 years ago. Here's the replay again. Yeah, so that was a 30-yard interception, it looks like. I remember 4 years ago, Braylon, you said when he was a freshman, you said, watch this kid. This kid's going to be somebody special.
Yeah, and he has turned into a special player. That instant replay, by the way, was brought to you by Triple Elite. You can find your world-class designs and hot new styles from Triple Elite.
Extra point. Up, and we're going to have a muff, and it's not going to go anywhere. Okay. Bad snap. The holder tried to make something out of it, unable to. Ball's blown dead, so Eagles on top. They get the score first with that interception and by Braylon Adama. And when we come back, it'll be time to kick off again to the Choctaw Jackets. You're watching Del City Football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is
couple times during warm-ups, that out pass. John, you and I were watching it,
yeah.
And we were talking about the throws. Occasionally he would make pretty good passes, but they ran that play over and over again during warm-ups. You have to wonder if, Braylon wasn't paying attention or the Dale City coaching staff wasn't, because they bit that absolutely perfectly. And so now, hey, Choctaw's got to bounce back quick.
Okay, there's a handoff up the middle again. Out to about the 34-yard line. It's going to be a pickup of about 2 or 3 on the play. That'll bring us 2nd down and about 6.
God, you got to love it when a defensive back will stick his nose in there and make a tackle. Demarion Turner right in there on the action, went low, perfect textbook tackling. Only a gain of about 3 to the 34.
Hey, Colton, I'm getting a whole bunch of teachers and coaches have checked in with me. They're all excited at home, and it's pretty cool. Okay, and there's another handoff up the middle again. Out to about the 38-yard line, it looks like. It's going to be short of the first down by 2 yards. Bring up 3rd down at about 3.
And off number 22, Mayor Morgan.
So big 3rd down for the Jackets here at Bill Jensen Field on a Friday night where we start at 7:30. Temperature about 92 degrees. It looks like we're going to have a timeout. And let's see. White Hat is going to say timeout. Was it Del City? Did you see? Anybody see?
I'm not sure they're.
Well, we know it's a timeout, so maybe it's a water break timeout. You know what? So we're going to go ahead and take a timeout. So stay with us, especially all you folks out there in Eagle Nation. This is a great start for our Del City Fighting Eagles. You're watching Del City football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
Colton back live with you. 3rd and 3. Motion left to right. Quarterback keeps it up the middle, and he breaks a lot of tackles, and he does break enough tackles, gets enough yardage for the first down. A lot of good effort there by the quarterback for the Jackets, out to about the 43-yard line. First down, Yellow Jackets.
Boy, Rickland Holmes had a chance to bring him down pretty quickly, and so did Richard Castillo. Both of them just weren't able to. But again, this quarterback's a big boy.
He is. Back to pass. Had an empty backfield, looking down the sideline. He has a receiver. There are no flags on the play. Yeah, there's a flag on the play. Now we'll see what the call is. Down in the direction of pass interference.
There was a lot of hand fighting both ways, but I think this will go against Del City, unfortunately. The question will be, though, it's pass interference. They already confirmed it, but that ball was about 5 yards out of bounds. It really was not going to be a catchable ball.
So they're going to mark it off. 15 yards. Out to about the 42, let's call it. 42-yard line. First down, Yellow Jackets. So that's the second time he came out in empty. Now he comes out. He's got quads up top. He's got running back offset to his right. And he's got that quick pass out there. Taken at about the 48-yard line down to about the 40-yard line before he stopped. So that'll be bring up second down. Pick up about 4 yards on the play.
Yep, that's Juju again. They'll try to get them the ball. Like I said, they'll try to get him the ball as much as possible, try to get him as much space as possible. And Del City did a good job running downhill. They were playing a good ways off the ball. And so Choctaw looked like they were going to be able to pick up an easy amount of yardage there. Really only picked up, like you said, John, 3 or 4. Not that much for as far off as Del City was playing. That shows you the speed on the outside of this Eagle football team.
Okay, there's a shift to trips down here on the near side, stacked tight. There's a quick pitch out to the running back. He's got some running room. He's out across the 30-yard line down to the 29-yard line. Pick up about 13 on the play. That'll be first down for the Jackets. Got a little momentum going on here on the run, mixing it up with the pass.
Mayor Morgan on that carry, and Del City's going to take a timeout here and adjust. Coach Jones not happy with what he's seeing. So, John, we'll take a break ourselves. It's 6-0 Del City here in the first quarter. 8:37 left to go in the opening quarter. We'll be right back. You're watching Eagle Football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
John and Colton back live with you. Jacoby producing, and he's being assisted by Cole Childers here, who was down on the field for the coin toss. Did a nice job. All right, so here we go, Eagle fans. First down, ball's 30-yard line. And the Jackets come out with quads up top. And they got a wide-out quads way up top. 2 outside the number. There's a handoff to running back up the middle. And no running room. As a matter of fact, no gain on the play, so we'll call 2nd down and 10. Nice job by the front 3.
Yeah, Tavon Johnson brought him down there. Like the looks of Tavon Johnson. You know, I was watching him a little bit warming up. Lanky kid.
Yeah.
And but don't let him fool you. He's bigger than he looks, maybe on your screen. You know, I'm about 5'11", about 210, and I was standing next to him, and he towered me. So he's a big kid, and I like the way he played right there. That was perfect, keeping the outside contained and forcing him to the inside.
Jackets send motion left to right, and there's a handoff again up the middle. That's not going to go, although almost broke a couple tackles. Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. We're going to call it a loss of 2 yards on a play. 3rd down and 12. Nice job by the Eagle defense.
Yeah, another tackle there. Jay-Sean McAllister came in there and helped Johnson that time. Both of them in there, but now they forced him to a big 3rd and long. This is the first 3rd down and long. You know, earlier we saw 3rd down and 4. This will be 3rd down and 12. So we'll have to probably see this quarterback, Landon Gatson, who's a sophomore, put the ball in the air.
Gatson comes out, empty set. Got twins up top. And across the middle, in and out of the hands of the receiver. So the pass is incomplete. The ball is at the 32-yard line. So 4th down and 12, and they're kind of looking in to see what Coach wants to do here. Coach hadn't decided yet.
Yeah, you're kind of in no man's territory, right?
Unless you got one of those Stanley Johnson kind of kickers. Stanley comes around to school occasionally, Colton, and we're real proud of him. He's kicking up at Langston.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, doing a good job. Yeah, it looks like they're going to go for it. The play call is in. And we stay with twins up top. Motion left to right. That didn't work. Looks like they moved a little bit. We'll see what Blue says here. Yep, it is. Legal procedure against the Jackets. Push it back 5 yards. Ball's going to be spotted now at the 37-yard line.
You know, John, if it's me now, I'm punting. I'm going to go ahead and just try to pin them deep. As of now, they're going to keep the offense out, but you never know. This could be one of those situations where Gatson just takes the snap and kicks it the best he can.
Yeah. Motion left to right. Gatson back to pass. Blitz is on, and they are going to sack him. That Eagle defense was coming. Coach Jones says, let's go get him. The ball is going to be spotted at the 46-yard line. 1st and 10, Eagles. What do you think about that, Colton?
They're swarming right now.
Yeah, swarming.
They're swarming.
Good word.
That timeout by Coach Jones woke them up.
Yeah.
That woke them up completely. I think that pick 6 maybe got them too excited. They came on the field, maybe lost focus a little bit. Coach Jones reeled them in with a timeout, and it showed really quickly right there. Valami Lewis was a man possessed, and they could not block him on that last couple plays.
Okay, so here's our first look at the Eagle offense. We got wide out up top. We got trips down here on the near side. Single back is Rogers, offset to the left. River Warrens flips it out left side around the edge. He gets around the edge, but he's met by the corner out there. Gets through the corner, picked up by the safety out to about the 50-yard line. Tough running for that kid.
Oh, my gosh. How do you like Rodney Fields now?
Yeah, how do you like me now?
Good evening, Choctaw. That was, that was a pitch, and that's what we've always talked about with big-time running backs. That's when you know someone's big-time is whenever they are able to make something out of nothing like that. There was nothing there, and he picked up 5 yards as there is a yellow jacket down. So we'll get an official timeout. 2nd down and 5 coming up. John, should we take a break?
You bet.
Yep, we'll come right back. You're watching Eagle Football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed, because your success is our success.
At last, John and Colton back live with you here. 6-0, Eagles on top. Eagle ball, 50-yard line. And the Eagles come out after injury timeout. Second down, about 6 for the Eagles. Let's see how they're set up. They're set up with a trips down here on the near side. Single receiver up top, and Rodney Fields is offset to the right. That's LaDainian Fields down here on the near side, wide out. Back to pass, River Fields. He's moving to his right. He's got a receiver just out of the backfield. Actually, it's big number 40, Rickland Holmes.
Boy, big hit right there, but yeah. Rickland Holmes did a nice job taking it.
Yep.
It'll be third down and really short. You know, Jacoby said something to me just right there at the break. Said it to you too, John. He said, just seeing River Warren out there looks like a college team.
Yeah.
You know, and he hadn't even thrown the ball yet. And
it's just command presence.
You just know he's there, and you have to be conscious of it. You know, before, Del City's had good athletes at quarterback, but they've never had someone who can just stand in the pocket and pick you apart, and that's something River can do.
True statement. Eagles come out and doubles. Fields up the middle. Like I said, he hits that first hole lightning speed. If he makes it to the second level, watch out. Mm-hmm. So we're going to call that a first down. The ball's going to be spotted down around the 41-yard line. First and 10 Eagles. Boy, that quickness out of the backfield. He gets that handoff, and he hits that line quick.
Yes, he does.
Yep. All right, so the Eagles come out. We got doubles top and bottom, and we got Fields is staying home to block, and the ball is intercepted. It was knocked down, intercepted by Choctaw. Choctaw goes the distance for the score. Tough break.
Yeah.
Tough break.
It's a tough break. Easton Teal was the one who picked it off. He got a present handed right to him, and there really wasn't an Eagle in the area to be able to make a tackle on him, unfortunately for Del City. And Choctaw gets a pick six back. And, boy, just as we're talking, there's nothing right there, you know, nothing River Warren could do. That's just a nice play. Kid stuck his hand up and was able to get it up in the air. Now an extra point away from giving Choctaw the lead, and that gets this Choctaw crowd really fired up because they were starting to get a little quiet over here.
All right, so let's have a look at the Choctaw special teams here for the extra point. Probably same as field goal. Quite an experience for that young man, taking that ball and taking it down 50 yards, you know. You can only feel for the kid.
Yeah, no doubt.
But, hey, River Warren will come back. You watch. All right, so we got 6-11 so far in the first quarter. Brought to us by Buffalo Wild Wings. The snap, ball's down, kicks up, and the kick is blocked. All right, so we're going to stay knotted at 6. And good ball game. So like Colton was saying, we got both sides kind of really into it. Good Del City crowd and the Choctaw crowd. So, hey, stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. It's great fun. This is opening game here at Choctaw Stadium, and you're watching Del City football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
John and Colton back live with you. Get the kickoff by Choctaw from right to left. This kickoff is brought to you by Red Plains Plumbing. These guys do a great job for us. And by the way, that drive, I guess it wasn't a drive, but that touchdown, again, was brought to us by Casa Juanita. Quick service restaurant offering fresh and flavorful. And there's a little pooch kick. There's nobody.
Oh, my goodness.
Got to go get that ball.
Yeah, nobody took the initiative.
Took a bounce at the 32-yard line. Everybody just kind of stood around, looked at it, and Choctaw didn't. They knew exactly what they wanted, the football, and they got it. And they had the offense back on the field.
Deshaun Hain was the one who recovered the football, and he's the one running to the sidelines pumped up. And now, boy, talk about just a turn of emotions. You know, Del City got that pick six, and they were feeling really good about themselves. And then a pick six in return by Choctaw as Del City was getting some momentum. And so now this Del City defense has to get back out there and get another stop. There's still 6:11 to go here in the first quarter. I mean, it seems like we've been here a good while.
It does, doesn't it, Cole?
We're just getting started.
Yeah, you bet. All right, so always like to give shout-outs to our to folks that tune in, that are home with their families, and former principal and former vice principal, Mr. Benardello and Gina Hill are watching. It's great to have them watching, and so and thanks for checking in, principal and vice principal. Okay, so here we got the quick pitch around the left side. He gets outside the edge, 30-yard line, breaks it inside, down the seam. He's down at 15-yard line. So nice run there. Pickup of about 25 yards on the play. So,
well, unfortunately, Rickland got a little out of position there, and that's why he's coming out of the football game. Rickland Holmes, he's a sophomore, and he's a tremendous athlete, and there's some excitement with him. But right there, he got out of position. Coach Jones is over there having a conversation with him, and that's what sprung Juju loose there inside the 20.
Empty backfield. Gets back to pass. He's going to take it himself around the side. He's got outside the edge. Little juke outside again, down inside the 10-yard line, inside the red zone, so to speak. And out of bounds, looks like about the 8-yard line. So pick up about 7 or 8 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 3. Hey, this Choctaw club, they come out here to play football. I mean, let's face it, these kids, they came out here to play football. They know about Del City, but they also know that they're capable. So we're starting to see some pretty good action now on the Choctaw side.
Now, these guys are state runner-ups from last year, and they just got beat by less than a touchdown in the state championship game. These young men can play.
There's a handoff up the middle, little juke outside to the right side, off tackle. Pick up about 1 on the play, maybe not even 1, so it's going to bring up 3rd down.
With it being 3rd down and relatively short, this is where they like to use Landon Gatson. I'm sure a lot of my OU listeners remember Blake Bell and the Belldozer. That's something they do like to do with Landon. They used it some last year with him. He is a strong runner.
And back to pass, rolling to his left. He's got a receiver out here. Overthrows the receiver down around the 9-yard line, so that'll bring up 4th down and about 3.
Ball just a little overthrown there. Del City did bite on it. That play was there. If the ball would have been on the money, probably able to get that 1st down. But now 4th down, heck, huge play right here in the first quarter. And, John, I mean, we'll see the stadium flip again if Del City's able to get this stop.
Yeah, they're going for it, which makes you kind of wonder maybe they might not have a kicker. I don't know. All right, so they are shifting to trips out here on the near side, which is midfield, and there's a quick pitch out here to the left, and Scatback gets around the edge down to about the 4-yard line, pick up a 1st down.
Corey Childs on the carry.
So Choctaw looking at a lot of outside movement right now on their offense. So they see something that they like.
Yeah, they're challenging those defensive ends right now.
Yep.
And Del City's not winning that battle. They're going to have to do it. That was one of the keys to the game tonight, and they've got to control and maintain the outside. And right now, Choctaw's winning the war. And
Gatson up the middle. He's hit pretty good, stays with it, though. Kept his legs moving down to around the 1-yard line. 2nd down, goal to go.
Big contact there. Valami Lewis called his name a couple times. Like the way he's playing. Big hit. He lost his hat, and so he's going to have to come out of the football game. 2nd and goal at about the 2.5.
Play call is in. And let's see how they line up now. They're going to line up. They put in wideouts outside the hash marks out there. They got trips. Backs offset to the right with a with the handoff is to the back, and he makes he doesn't get anywhere on the play. He stopped about the 4-yard line, as a matter of fact. Might have been pushed back a yard or so.
Richard Castillo is shaken up. He's the one who made that play. He tried to tough it out, but I don't think he's going to be able to. He's going to have to go down and get some help. So we'll see if he can get off on his own power. Looks like he can. He's actually jogging off, which is good to see. So maybe we don't take a break here, John, with 4:07 in the first. This will probably be a pretty quick break. 6-6. If you're just joining us, a couple pick sixes. Not your typical way to start.
That's right.
And Braylon Adamo, the first play from scrimmage was taken back to the house for a touchdown, and then of course Choctaw got one right back on a deflected ball that was batted up in the air, and there was just not an eagle around. And we talked about it before. River Warren actually had a wide open receiver in the flat, and it just got deflected off a paw, and it was a tough break. And from there, they did a little pooch kick, did the Yellow Jackets, and it went right into their hands, and they were able to recover it. So that's where we're at. I think we're all caught up. 3rd and goal.
That was a great job, the scoring recap there. Thanks, Colton. And that recap was brought to us by Casa Juanito, quick service restaurant offering fresh and flavorful fiesta meals in Del City since 1976. And by the way, all the instant replays, ladies and gentlemen, again, this year are brought to you by Triple Elite. Find world-class designs at Triple Elite. So let's see. There's a lot of good things that are going on in Eagle Nation. We've had a great start to the school year. Excuse me. Our Principal Gillian, has us off and running. Things are happening. A lot of good things. It's really fun and exciting to be over there at Del City High School. And many of the teachers, we've got some new teachers in. They're all fired up. And so hope they're watching or hope they're here. So here we go. All right, big third down play, ladies and gentlemen. We got 4:07 first quarter, brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Gatson and gun. And he reverse rolls to the right. He's looking in the end zone, the corner of the end zone, and he overthrows the crossing route in the corner of the end zone. So that's incomplete. That brings up a 4th down. Now let's see if Coach, he's sending in the special teams. They're going to go for 3, it looks like.
Boy, great job defensively by Del City. I mean, they read that play perfectly. A left-handed quarterback, Choctaw's mindset was you're not going to expect him to throw across his body rolling to the right, but they did, and Del City was ready for it. They covered it perfectly, and like you said, they're going to try to kick this field goal here, and first time we're going to get to see I guess he did have an extra point blocked, but Terry Jennings, let's see if he can knock it through.
All right, there's a snap. Wait a minute. Ball is blown dead.
Now
looks like it's going to go against the Eagles.
Now there's a decision to make. It's going to be half the distance to the goal.
Yeah.
Move the ball to the 2.
Down around the 2-yard line. Let's see if coach decides to do something different. He doesn't. He just pointed in, same play. So they're going to go for 3.
For the PAT, 3 points.
Mr. Jennings will try it again here.
Snap, ball down, kicks up, and the kick is good. So put 3 more points on the Choctaw board. That makes the score 9-6, 3:58, first quarter. Stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back for the kickoff here momentarily. You're watching Del City football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
student Eva Black just got up here to the press box, and she's doing double duty tonight. She did the color guard, and now she's up here helping us out with the camera. So here we go. It's kickoff time. Right to left on your screen. Jackets to the Eagles. This kickoff is brought to you again by Red Plains Plumbing here in the first quarter. We're still in the first quarter. And there's the kick. And a little bit farther pooch this time. Taking it about the 14-yard line, down the sideline. A little bit of running room. There's a pile moving forward before it's pushed out of bounds about the 28-yard line. I couldn't see who the receiver was.
I think it was Rodney Fields.
Rodney Fields, okay.
He didn't have any problem stepping up and catching that ball. I've only watched him play with Dell City for a little bit, but we did see him play at Southeast. And, we were talking. I was talking earlier with Kason Troutman, one of our camera guys that does a heck of a job with all of our marketing and stuff like that. Had lunch with him earlier, and we were talking about those two guys, the Fields brothers, and how good they were at Southeast. And they stood out because Southeast just isn't very good normally. And those two guys really, really stood out. Both of them want the football every chance they get. And I just absolutely love the way they play this game. They play it hard, and they do not take plays off.
And you know what, Colton, if I'm not I think that both those kids have committed. I think one of the Fields is going to TCU.
Okay.
And the other one to OSU. We'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, so here we go. Up the middle was Rodney Fields, out to about the 32-yard line, dancing through the line, pick up about 4 or 5 on the play. I think I read that Rodney Fields has committed to OSU, and LaDainian Fields has committed to TCU.
Very good. TCU, heck of a program there. We know what Oklahoma State has.
Yeah, it's always fun when you hear these kids are getting some good looks and good offers from D1. Mm-hmm. That's a dream come true for these kids. Okay, back to pass is Warren. Warren's looking across the middle. He has a receiver. Nice reception. Good pitch catch out there. It looks like it was
Turner on the catch.
Was it Turner on the catch? Yeah, good.
Yeah,
Helmet come off. Yeah.
Lost his hat. What was even more impressive about that throw was the snap was to the right, and River had to catch it with one hand, his throwing hand, then set his feet and throw. That was supposed to be a single step drop, and instead had to make it 2 steps. But River still put that ball right on the money.
1st and 10. Got Rodney Fields around the right side. Looks like we've got a flag on the play. Yeah. Gets the ball upwards. He's going to lose a yard on the play. They kind of got to the edge pretty quick on that one, did the Jackets.
Yeah,
no room.
Be a hold on the right tackle for Dell City. Just grabbed a hold of the uniform there. That'll bring Dell City back 10 yards. Choctaw, I'll be honest, is faster than I anticipated.
Pretty quick.
They're pretty quick, and they're keeping up. And maybe I should have given them a little more credit in that department. They're so big. Like I said, watching them on the field earlier in warm-ups, they're a big team. And it's scary when they're big and fast. That's a scary feeling. So Dell City, they got their hands full.
Yeah.
This is going to be a challenge all night long.
It is a great ball game. You're right. And like you said earlier, Colton, and you're so right, this has really turned into an opening game rivalry. And it's pretty exciting because both clubs will be contending at the end of the year. Okay, Eagles come out. We got single receiver up top. Got twins down here on the near side. Single back offset to the left is Fields. He takes handoff up the middle. He busts to the outside. He's 40-yard line. Yeah, he busts again. He's down to 50-yard line. He's down the sidelines. And that kid can run the football inside the 40 down to about the 35-yard line. Pickup of about 28 on the play. Call it a first down. Here we go, Eagles.
Man, what a run. This kid really, really powerful, and he's fast, too. Did you see how fast he got away from those guys?
Yeah.
That's really impressive there by Rodney as he'll take a breather here, and checking into the ball game, it looks like is who's checking in back there with him? Is that
Turner?
No.
Is it Aaron Carter, maybe?
Yep, it is.
I can't
Aaron
see
Carter.
the number. It looks like Aaron. All right, here we go. Twins down here on the near side. And Rivers does hand it off to Turner. Turner up the middle, busts a tackle, busts another tackle, flips over, out to about the 30-yard line. There's a flag on the play. We'll see what that's all about.
Yeah, flag was thrown by the white hat.
Colton, while you were over at UConn there last year, towards the end of the season, when it starts getting cold and it starts, sometimes we get some precip out there and all that. Next thing we know, there's Aaron Carter in the backfield. And, remember that first game, Jacoby? Aaron Carter was like he ran for 180 yards, and everybody goes, "Where'd he come from?" You know, he did a great. It's fun to watch.
He is a powerful runner. He's not somebody that's fun to tackle at all. That's for sure. I got to watch y'all's broadcast last year, and I think I watched that exact game that you're talking about. And I was like, who is this guy? Where'd he come from?
That's right.
And I knew he was good defensively, but, boy, he's a runner too, as that penalty went against Del City. So, again, back behind the sticks.
And there's a handoff around the left side.
Again, Carter on the carry.
Aaron Carter again on the carry down to about the 40, let's call it the 43-yard line. Second down and long, about 14 yards.
Now the difference between Carter and Rodney Fields is Rodney Fields can hit the corner and he can start making guys miss and he can outrun them. Carter is more powerful. You want to try to have him run more in between the tackles. If he's going outside, running side to side, he's easier to tackle, as you saw there.
Back to pass, River Warren. He's looking deep, and he's going to keep the ball. He takes it down. He's going to head up the sideline. Managed to get by the defensive end there. Looks like he's forced out of bounds down there about the, we'll call it the 40-yard line. So it'll bring up third down.
Double coverage was on the far side of the field. I think River was wanting to go there. That's where the pump went. I think he was wanting to take a deep shot, but that's the maturity of River Warren. You know, he did not throw the football, held the ball, and tried to extend the play. And those are the kind of things that you like to see. He's an experienced quarterback, and that's where his savviness comes into play, that it factor. He can extend plays.
River Warren back to pass. He's looking across the middle. Play's called dead. Looks like we got illegal procedure or offsides. And procedure call against Eagles. That'll move him back 5. False start. So let's spot the ball at about the 45-yard line. Still third down. Choctaw Jackets on top, 9-6, 119, first quarter. Like Colton said, seems like we've been out here for a couple hours. Yeah.
Of course, when it's hot, it makes it a little,
makes
it feel that way even more. So far, it's 6 penalties to 1. I believe Del City's got 6 against them. They've got to clean that up.
Yeah, they do. River Warren back to pass. He's looking across the middle. He's looking deep, flushed out of the pocket, rolling to his right. He's got a receiver across the middle, and it's caught. Great pitch catch down to about the 28-yard line. It's going to be a little bit short, or it might be right at the marker. We're going to see. Are they moving the chains?
They're calling it a first down as of now, but there's a flag, and it might be roughing the passer. Let's see. Do they call another hold? What is it?
We're going to take a look at that on a replay there.
To our camera guy's credit, he was following the football, so did not see behind the play. Going to be an unsportsmanlike penalty there on Choctaw. So either way, going to be a first down for the Eagles. How about that play? And that, again, that's that savviness. That's that just extending the play while keeping his eyes downfield. And why is Aaron Rodgers so great? Because he can extend plays while keeping his eyes downfield. And that's what River Warren did perfectly right there. And Turner did a great job helping his quarterback out, coming back to the football and making the play. So now the Eagles are in the red zone, John.
Yeah, how about that? 1st and 10. We're down here in the red zone. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Colton just compared River to Aaron Rodgers. So we'll see where it goes. We'll hold you on that prediction. Here we go. Warren hands it off again. No, he does, up the middle. Rodney Fields. Pick up maybe 1 or 2 on the play. Not much. Pretty clogged up in the middle there by the Jackets. Second down. You know, that was a really nice pitch catch there.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a nice one.
It was perfectly thrown.
Yep.
And like I said, Turner came back to that football perfectly. And John, I got a question for you. We've seen 5 helmets come off in this game. When I played, I know if a helmet would have came off, my ears were going to go with it.
Yeah, that's right. I think that, because of the heat and all that kind of stuff, maybe plays into it a little bit. Help them breathe a little bit better. And there goes, is it Turner it looked like?
Yeah.
Did Turner line up in gun? I missed it. He lined up in gun. So we did the Wildcat last year, ladies and gentlemen. You remember that, where Turner would line up there in the Wildcat, and that's exactly what we just saw just now. So that's fun to bring that play back. Third down, about 4 yards to go. First down marker is at the let's call it the 4-yard line. Looks like we're going to get a timeout, or is that the quarter?
I think that's the end
That's
of
the quarter. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a break too. 9-6, you're watching Del City football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
John and Colton back live with you here. We're getting ready to start the second quarter. That'll be brought to us by Bobby Lewis. Bobby Lewis Insurance back with us again. Thank you, Bobby. And they got great rates, 2 locations. One out here in Choctaw. Phone number is 405-281-6700. And, of course, the one there we're all familiar with in Del City, 405-670-3665. And Bobby Lewis, thank you again for your continued support of Del City football. And again, you know, we got to talk about Triple Elite, because when we watch those instant replays, you guys are knowing that Triple Elite is funding that. They're sponsoring that. We thank them so much. And likewise on the scoring recaps, Casa Juanito, you know, that little restaurant over there in Del City since 1976. Great meals. I've been there. I've eaten. A lot of the kids go over there at lunchtime and eat. And they're first-year sponsors, and we're really excited that they're here as well. So here we go. It is a big third down here as we start the second quarter. The Eagles come out in a tight set with a single receiver up top, and we got 2 back. And there's a handoff. Warren up the middle. He's got a little running room, but not much. Gets out to about the 5-yard line, so we'll call it a pickup, about 3 on the play. So it'll be 4th down and 2 yards. So we'll see what Coach Kilby McQuire.
Yeah, they're going to send River back into the game. Turner took that snap and did the Wildcat thing, and I think it would have worked, but the snap was bad. It slowed the play down. And whenever you have those plays, you want a quick snap. You want to get the ball immediately and hit your hole. There's no hesitation or anything like that when it comes to that. Huge play. Choctaw on their feet, making noise here on this home side.
Turner hands off to Fields up the middle, and he is waiting for a signal. There's the signal. He is in. Eagle touchdown. Nice little run. Good blocking up front by the Eagles as Rodney Fields scores his first touchdown for Del City High School. Welcome to the Fighting Eagles. Good to have you aboard there, Rodney, and LaDanian, and, of course, all the new kids we have on our program out there. All right, so now we are going to get an extra point attempt here.
That was quite the scrappy drive there by Del City. Lots
That's
of
a good way to put
penalties
it.
And just kept scrapping through.
On for the extra point. There's the snap. Ball's down. Kicks up, and the kick this time, it looks good. So nice job by number 20. All right, so 11-12 left in the second quarter. We're going to go ahead and take a break. Your Eagles are on top, 13-9. Don't go away. Great ball game, lots of ball game. And you're watching Del City football on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Johnny Colton back live with you here. Second quarter, 11-12, and the Eagles on top, 13-9. Got ourselves a good ball game here, ladies and gentlemen, if you just joined in. A lot of excitement in that long first period. And we're kicking off right to left on your screen. The temperature's now 89 degrees, and the kickoff is brought to us by Red Plains Plumbing. And there's the kickoff. It's over there on the far side, and scoots down the sideline. The Jackets had to pick it up down there. It was just kind of staying in bounds, and they advanced it out to, it looks like, about the 18-yard line or so, where it'll be Jacket first down. Temperature's now about 88 degrees. Wind is calm, so it's quickly turning into a nice night.
Well, I tell you, the temperature drops about 6 more degrees, John. We'll be putting on sweatpants and hoodies.
Yeah, you're right, Colton. Oh, boy. Second quarter is brought to you by Bobby Lewis Insurance. Great rates, 2 locations, Choctaw and here at Del City. Or, I'm sorry, over at Del City. Okay, Eagles come out on defense. Let's see if they line up in that front three. They do. And they bring the backer up to the edge on the far side. Choctaw, motion left to right, handoff. Around the right side. This time, the edge was there, Contain was there, and he's knocked down around the 14-yard line. We'll call it a loss of about 3 yards. Nice play on the defense there.
Yeah, nice job by Aaron. I believe that was Carter, right?
Yep.
And, one thing about that last drive by Del City, obviously they got a touchdown out of it, which is great, but it was a long drive, and Del City's defense was kind of reeling a little bit. That long drive gave them a breather in this heat.
Good point.
Let them get hydrated. Also let Coach Jones and that defensive staff let them know what they need to clean up.
Snap. Looking out here on the far side. Looking down the seam, and nobody on the seam. Incomplete pass. Ball 15-yard line. And so first down markers at the 28-yard line. So we got third and about 13.
I'll tell you, I think if Del City is able to maintain defensively, keeping the ends contained, they're going to have a lot of success. That's really the main goal. I'm nothing against Landon Gatson. It looks like he can throw the football. Mind you, he's only a sophomore, but he's not been very accurate thus far.
Back to pass. And he's got a receiver out of the backfield. That didn't work. Aaron Carter again on the tackle out there. Nice job. Loss of about 2 or 3 yards. They bring up fourth down, so Jackets going to have to punt.